Update 30 is actually live. I have finished downloading it, and later today, I'm going to be doing the official Undead Labs stream about Update 30, the Forever Communities update. But before I do that, I need to actually prepare for it. So I haven't started up State of Decay 2 on my Xbox with Update 30 yet, so you're going to get to join me on its maiden voyage. So I managed to actually quit so that it could update. We're not getting quick resume here. We're getting the real thing. So there are already a couple reports of some bugs that we're going to have to worry about, and one of the objectives I have right now is to make sure that I'm not going to run into them on the live on the air, representing the official company, because that could be inconvenient. I'll talk about what we've heard so far, though, as we get into it. So here's what I need to do today. So I need to prepare multiple communities so that I can use them to illustrate certain things on the stream. So I'm actually going to spend most of my time with the Lion's Share community, because they're my sort of official streaming community that I use when I'm, being a spokesman for the company. But I'm planning on taking one of the characters from the Lion's Share and exporting them to the Legacy pool and then picking them up in the commune. So actually the latter part of the stream should take place in the commune. So I'm going to start in the commune because there's just one little tweak that I want to make. Actually, I should make sure that I've got my notes open here so I don't forget anything. So my notes are on my other screen over here. And yeah, there's just one thing that I want to do with the commune. So the one, really worrisome bug that we've heard of is people crashing when they open their supply locker. And it's not a surprise. This is the exact kind of thing that would probably cause a problem with an update like this. When you make a bunch of changes in something like a supply locker, you can test it all day with your own supply lockers. But if there's something in the specific content of someone's supply locker that could cause a crash, if you don't happen to set that up in your test environment, then you might just never find out that it's a problem. And so we've had some people reporting that when they open their supply locker for the first time after the update, they get a crash. So let's push the Y button and see. Okay, it didn't happen to me. Whew! All right. Well, we are currently sorted by category, but we can sort by name, sort by recently added, sort by value. Over here in the weapons category, type, damage, name, value. There's all kinds of different ways that I can arrange my supply locker. So this is going to be stuff I'll be going over with Chris on the air. But the main thing that I wanted to do here was verify. Yeah, I do not have any. Oh, wait, I do. I do have an RTX Stormbringer. Good. Because I wanted to show off that we now have an icon on Red Talon weapons. So all the stuff that you get from Daybreak and also other Red Talon weapons you might pick up in the world for whatever reason, they've got an icon now telling you that that they are Red Talon weapons. So I thought that was pretty cool. So throwing that in there. Oh, hey, Localization is here in the chat. So I mentioned the supply locker potential crash bug, which Localization is the one who pointed that out to me. Sorry, he wasn't the one who pointed that out to me. That one was coming through through our regular reporting. People went to support.stateofdecay.com and reported that one. Localization reported that we've actually got some localization bugs, which I can't show you here, but apparently the patch notes were truncated. The legacy menu actually had some tabs on it where we never set them up to be localized. We neglected that step, and so they ended up in English. And that's stuff that we should have caught. So sorry about that, Localization and your entire community. It drives me crazy when we mess things up in Spanish, because it's the kind of thing where most of us on the team are English speakers, and we don't know if there's something, like, we wouldn't be able to tell if there was something wrong in Spanish most of the time, and so we don't play the game in Spanish. It's really easy for wires to get crossed, something not to get communicated, and something to get missed. So I'm really sorry about that, Coalition. But all the stuff that you called out, I've reported it to the people on the State of Decay 2 team, and they are jumping on it really fast. So we got a lot of people who've joined the chat today. It's almost like there's some excitement built up over the past 6 months about update 30. What number are we on? Update 30. Man, I'm kind of tired, a little sleep deprived. I hope that I can communicate well enough to actually run this stream today. Beard Ride 666 wants to know, and Okay. Anyway, that guy wants to know if the legacy pool got bigger. No, it did not get bigger. But now that you've got more outlets for the legacy pool, you can actually push more people out into the actual game. You don't need it to be as large as you would have back when you could dump in like 11 or 12 people at a time and only pull them out 3 at a time. In that scenario, the size limit of the legacy pool could get really, really restrictive. Now it's going to be less so because you can actually put those people into a community fairly freely. So Alejandro points out that sometimes apparently the game is also crashing when they loot some buildings. Okay, well I'll have to be very careful with that on the wider stream. And actually, let me make sure that that's something we know about. I'm gonna quickly just make a little note. Thank you, by the way, everybody who's pointing things out. I'm gonna just send something to our. Where did I put that Slack channel? There it is. Oh hey, I'll just let my people defend me while I'm doing some work over here. So I'll say someone in my Twitch chat just said, and I'm going to paste what Alejandro just said. Thank you, Alejandro. Oh, there's all kinds of exciting things going on here. Well, you know what? We're not really here to play with the commune. I just wanted to make sure they had a red talon weapon, so I'm going to get out of here. Oh yeah, no on my, we have caught, that was another thing that Localization caught, was that we do have the Bloodmobile back in the radio menu. Turning that thing on and off, you have to remember to do it in all the right places, and it's really easy to sort of mess that up. So yeah, it's probably going to disappear at some point. So if you really want more Bloodmobile, grab it fast. I'm sure we're going to find some way to get rid of it. Okay, so the lion's share is where I actually want to spend most of my time, because this is where we're going to be playing for the bulk of the official live stream. And so the problem that I have is, so the last time I played with the lion's share, it was a while ago, and I deliberately stopped playing with them because we were going to finish the Warlord. Okay, good, it came back. So we were going to finish the Warlord Legacy. And my problem was that at the time, Dahlia, you can see Dahlia here, is really tired. And so I didn't want to just take her on this mission really tired. I mean, I know you can use espresso and stuff like that to wake her up, but that just seemed a little sketchy. I wanted to give her plenty of time to fully recover and be her best self. So right now she's got, we've got some flickering stamina here. Interesting. Is everybody flickering? I guess only if she's got this. I guess maybe her status, like because she's resting, her status is updating frequently, and that's really strange that we're getting that flicker. Huh. Okay, well I'm gonna make a little note of this too. We're at about 10 minutes 30 seconds. Flicker on stamina. Okay, I'm gonna have to write a bug about that. But anyway, the thing was, Dahlia was tired. I didn't want to take Dahlia out tired, so I'm giving her a chance to relax before I switch to her. But because I was her the last time I loaded the game, when I switched away, it canceled the final legacy mission. And so I was really, really nervous that I was going to basically not be able to start the final legacy mission during the actual live stream, which is too bad because the whole stream is supposed to be about what happens when you legacy. And so I really wanted a legacy on the air. And I was actually putting a lot of preparation into that. Like, I really wanted... I'm going to have Joe Swarner there to help me, to back me up, because I think it'll be much easier to survive the final battle if I've got Joe backing me up. Oh, wow. It sounds like the Haven device is being put to work here. But yeah, so basically all I wanted to do really was sort of hang out in here for a little bit, just to give Dahlia a chance to recover so that she's ready to go. And then I was just gonna pause the game and just with that mission ready to go and keep it in that state until it's actually time to go live. So I've opened this supply locker. It looks like this supply locker is also not crashing on me, which is great. Do I have any red talon stuff in this one? Nope, I don't, but that's fine because the time I'm going to be talking about that is when I'm with the commune, so that'll be okay. So I did equip, what was this guy named? Nando. I did equip Nando with a couple of weapons to run out and fight with, but let me go catch up with the chat here. The chat is going wild, and I've missed a lot of stuff. So let me go back and read a bunch of things. I'm just reading through stuff, making sure I didn't miss anything. Especially anyone calling out an important bug. Like that's a thing I'm definitely going to want to know about. Okay, so Mr. Xbox Series S showed up and said thanks to you and the dev team at Undead Labs for the update. Yeah, I'm really excited about it too. I mean, this update has been a long time coming. We've been trying to be very, very careful to make sure at least the most critical parts of it came in with minimal headaches. Obviously, with a game this big and complex, of course we're always going to miss something, but we really took our time with this one on purpose. So I'm crossing my fingers that as folks in the audience find bugs that we missed, none of them are fatal to anyone's legacy pool. That's the most important thing. Oh, interesting. So Zedric just pointed out an interesting little issue that apparently they always warn you when you're sending somebody to the legacy pool, it warns you that it might cancel their mission, but if they don't have a mission, it names like a random, like a weird string of replaceable text. Anyway, I'm going to include that one in my little list of bugs. Okay, cool. What else is going on? So we got, it looks like we got a bunch of folks who came in with Localization. So thank you all for joining me today. Let me Localization asks me, can you call the Bloodmobile? Like, is it a general bug or a Spanish bug? Oh, yeah, I know. That particular thing, I doubt, yeah, the Bloodmobile is here. That's not the kind of thing that would be different in Spanish. Like, it would be very, very weird if something functional like this was different between different localized versions of the game. Because the only thing that gets swapped in and out, I think, is just text when something is localized. Okay, so, this is a good thing for me to remember. I need to have enough influence in order to recruit a legacy survivor. I don't have enough here, but that's fine. This is not where I was going to recruit one. I should actually figure out who it is I want to send, by the way. I could send Nando. He's a pretty cool guy. And yeah, so if I just held the Y button on him right now, I could send him to the legacy pool, but I'm not going to do that. I do really like Nando. He's just got a cool name, and he's got a cool outfit. But now that I'm looking at that, I'm realizing I don't know how much influence the commune has. So I'm going to leave here real quick. So Malatour says, while waiting on update 30, I've been playing games Jeffrey got me to buy that he then stopped playing on stream. So I that's one of my favorite things about running my stream is that, partly, we spend some time playing State of Decay 2, which has got its own merit. But, this is also an excuse for me to try a bunch of other people's games. And I love it when people in my audience discover games they wouldn't otherwise have found through my stream. It's like the ultimate success. Okay, good. We have 18, you can't see it behind my head, but we've got 1,842 influence, which means we can afford to recruit a legacy survivor. If we couldn't, then I would need to spend this entire session trying to get enough influence that these guys can recruit somebody. So, good. So I don't need to stick around here now that I've verified that. Oh, so, No Onmai is pointing out that I've got a new camera angle today. Yeah, so I've got multiple different cameras that I use. I've got my wide angle camera that I use for when I'm like playing with all of the kids. I've got this one where I'm focused on my console screen. And usually what I've done historically is I've been sitting in my less comfy chair, the one that I use for my green screen, which elevates me up higher. And so I've had this camera angled up higher to see me. But recently I realized, you know what? I'm an old man and I like to sit in a comfy chair. And so I've angled this camera down so that it can see me here. So that's why the camera angle looks different. But I've got a different camera angle altogether that I use when I'm using the green screen. Eventually the green screen is going to be back here, and I'll be using this camera when I'm doing the official stream. Isn't it interesting, by the way, how the cameras have different weird color balances? Like, I look a little like I've got a little bit of a warmer tone to my skin, and my hair is orange. But this is closer to reality. This is my pink hair that I actually have. So I'm probably gonna look a little strange on the stream. I'll have to tweak the white balance or something to see if I can make that look a little more right. Anyway, back to the lion's share again to make sure that that mission is spawned properly. Tab key, there's no way I'm gonna have a drink before running the stream. I have to be at absolute peak performance.
Hey everyone, the coalition is making their move.
So, Undead Mark, you are correct that the lion's share community is where I'm going to be spending the lion's share of the stream. Well called out. But look, I have fallen way behind on the chat here. Let me run through and see what else I can catch. Coalition, I'm not sure about seeing hero bonuses on the legacy pool menu. I don't have a detailed knowledge of everything that's supposed to show up there, but we can talk about that like when we get in there on the during the official stream. The Coalition says that on the Spanish version, the lumber mill is not showing up on Providence. Like it's not showing. Like what about it isn't showing? Like it doesn't appear on the map. That's strange if that's the case. So. Oh, okay. Okay, he says that it's not that the base isn't showing up. It's that some of the text isn't showing up. Okay, I'll include that in my report. I'm basically just sitting here getting bug reports from you all. I hope that's okay. I hope for you, those of you watching later on YouTube, I hope this is interesting, watching me get bug reports from the live Twitch chat. I mean, maybe you're getting information that you otherwise wouldn't have had. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, I think we made a correction to the English name. And so it could be that if we made a correction to the English name and something got screwed up and it didn't get translated properly, it's entirely possible that it might not show up at all in the Spanish version. I could see that being an explanation if that's what you're saying. V8 Viper says supply rucksacks float. They float? Like in water? Hold on. Let me where is the storage in this base anyway? I don't even know. Let's look at the map. Storage, you are out here in the middle. Oh, is this you right here? Ah, okay. Let's grab ourselves a rucksack. What do we have a lot of? Let's grab some meds.
All this weight's gonna slow me down.
And then let's drop it. Maybe if I drop it, it'll float. Seems fine. I mean, you know, not every part of that animation was completely smooth, at least as far as how the rucksack behaves, but it seemed like it worked okay. I'm going to deposit that back in. Localization says, I'm collecting as many bugs as possible from my community. It's going nice. It's going nice meaning that they're having a good time, or it's going nice like you're collecting a lot of bugs. Because one of those makes me more nervous than the other one. Coprain says, that one is known. I assume you're talking about the bug with the rucksack is known, and the reproduction of it is kind of tricky. Well, good. If the repro is tricky, that means it's not happening all the time, and that makes me happier. Director Cosmic says, I can't wait to see the State of Decay 3 preparation streams. Well, go ahead and wait a long time for that. Okay, good. So the Coalition says that he is finding a lot of bugs. His community is finding a lot of bugs, but they're accompanied with videos. And so actually, if you can pass those things through our through our whatever support.stateofdecay.com, if you can pass them through that and send those videos, that'll be instrumental in people being able to find them and fix them. We really appreciate it when people find videos of bugs, because then we know exactly. It's so easy to just miscommunicate about a bug and just not really know what's going on. And, you know, like if we read it one way, but actually it's going another way, we could spend ages trying to fix a bug that we're never going to be able to successfully fix. Okay, so the most dangerous things out here are these screamers. So I'm going to try to sneak up on them. I've got some bounties, as you can see. I'm mostly just killing time so that my leader can be in really good shape. And so I'm just going to try to get some bounties, get some shotgun kills. Which is going to make a lot of noise, but I'm close to base. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Gotta finish that one.
One of our guests on the stream today is going to be Zoe McClatchy, who you can thank for how fun it is to fight with shotguns. Put a little barrier between me and the zombies. Run around while reloading my gun. I wonder how hard that actually is. Like, running around and loading a gun. Haha. Yeah, getting those two zombies at once would have been really, really difficult before Zoe. Okay, so I've got something to pick up from the bounty broker. And, oh, just for safety. What?
Hate bloaters.
Okay. I guess I could head over to the bounty broker. Oh, it's funny. This little, okay. This little white daisy here freaked me out because I've been playing Vigor like crazy, and there's little white dots that tell you when you can interact with something. And so because I'm running around in a third-person survival game, and I saw a white dot, I had to stop for just a second to see what it was. Oh, Ranithcord says that I can probably get on top of my car, drop the rucksack, and drive away to make it go away. I mean, to make it float. So I thought that might actually... Okay, where is storage again? Right here. Let me... Oh, wait a minute, real quick. I just delivered a rucksack, and I was just seeing the icon. It stopped now. Weird. Okay, anyway. Let's try that. Let's try that. While we're looking for bugs, might as well... Come on. Can I get up here? There we go. All right, let's drop this rucksack. What am I doing? Drop is Y. And... Oh, look at that! Oh, that's great! I love that. That's beautiful. Just gonna look at that right there. Oh, that almost feels like that might be worth a thumbnail right there. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, it's great. Look at that. It's just floating. Okay, let's get back underneath it so I can pick it up again. I don't want to just leave it there forever.
That's a lot to carry around.
Localization says he did that with the anniversary cake for the photo contest back in 2020. So, yeah. So, I mean... I don't know exactly what the fix for that would be. That sounds kind of complicated, actually, because the reason that a game like this is able to run is because we're not constantly modeling the physics of everything at all times. And, you know, and things that do have physics, at some point in their tumbling, they lose their physics. They settle to a rest, and then we take away their physics. Dead bodies do that all the time. They'll be, like, flopping around with ragdoll. But then at some point we have to actually stop flopping them so they can stop being physics objects. Because the number of physics objects that you have in the game really has a huge impact on your performance. So I'm going to head over to the bounty broker. I think I'm going the right way for the bounty broker. Well, let's definitely not stop right here to look at the map. Let's get some nice speed going, check the map. Yeah, I am going the right direction. Okay, cool. It's been a while since I played in Drucker, so... Director Cosmic says, time to make a line of floating rucksacks out of the absurd amount of ammo rucksacks I have. Yeah, that tends to be what I end up with a lot of, too. I tend to just grab a whole ton of like, ammo outposts, all of them generating ammo at top capacity. This truck is one of the best off-road vehicles in the game. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Okay, well, let's not make a huge racket. This guy's coming after me, but not a lot of everybody else. Yeah, those guys heard me over there, but... Oh, wait, nope, they figured out where I was. Figured out where I was. Well, let's deal with them. Oh, cool. This guy's got grab zombies by the face powers. Nice. It's so easy to forget what your characters can do. That's something we struggle with all the time in this. Like, we have the entire life of the franchise. When you're playing multiple characters who you want to differentiate and give them specialties and reasons why each one is valuable, it means that part of the biggest problem is trying to help players remember what each character can do. All right, so we've got another new shotgun, which is great. And then I think I'm just down to these last two bounties. One for killing 3 plague hearts, which I can't do right here because we're at, the end of the campaign. And then armored Zeds with revolvers. Where's a good place to find armored zombies out here? I mean, there's an infestation. And I definitely want to avoid a bunch of these hostile humans. But yeah, there's got to be like a military presence around here. So I just lose track. I've been playing in a different map for the past little while. I'm sure somebody in the chat is like, I know exactly where you should go, idiot. I mean, there's a military outpost right there. It's kind of tiny. Oh, Localization reminded me that I was supposed to get that shotgun in my other community. Oh, that's true. But guess what? I can still get it there because we're going to be doing a legacy recruit swap during the stream. So maybe I'll make sure to transport that for you. All right, so let's head down. Beardride points out that the OSS Silent Knight is actually the perfect gun for this quest. Oh, I agree, absolutely. And I actually, you see, I've got 20 out of 25 armored Zeds killed already. Most of those were done with an OSS Silent Knight. I don't have one in this community, so I've just got like a, what is it, the Foralege or something like that, whatever it's called. I've got a different revolver, but most of those kills were with the Silent Knight. Okay, I should find a quiet moment. Ah, so many freaking ferals. I should find a quiet moment to catch up on the chat a little bit more because you all have been saying some very useful stuff so far. But nowhere is safe in the zombie apocalypse. Wait, is that a... Sometimes hoodies look like helmets to me. I'll see like a hoodie zombie and think that I've seen a helmet zombie. And I have not. So yeah, sometimes we'll cluster armored zombies around military type sites, but this is not a particularly significant one, so not surprised I'm not seeing any here. I think there might be a place up north where we've done it a little bit more. I'm gonna head up north. So actually, oh no, there's just zombies everywhere. There's zombies everywhere. I wonder if I can get up on top of this trailer. Some of these you can. I'm not sure if you can with all of them. Yes. All right. Feeling safe. Let's just listen to some growling in the background while I try to see what I've missed in the chat. Localization really wants me to kick a zombie in the butt with close combat. I don't think this is close combat. I think this guy's got Powerhouse. Powerhouse is why my character's killing people face to face. Okay, let me see what else I've missed. Ed Blake says I'm doing a good job knowing the shortcuts in Drucker. Yeah, the shortcuts in Drucker are just drive straight ahead in that truck. That's like you want to get anywhere in Drucker, just get in that truck and just point yourself at it and drive. You'll eventually get there. Wow, how many zombies have I attracted just standing up here? Not very many, actually. I think this music might be a little bit overblown. I think this might be a little much. I mean, I am gonna have some trouble getting back in that car. Oh, Localization, I misread what he said. I thought he said what military stuff. Oh, but he said want military stuff. He's asking me if I want military stuff. No, what I want is military zombies. That's what I want. Huh, interesting. So, the zombie killer is running into some performance issues in the supply locker. By the way, can you hear me over this music? Let me turn the music down just a little bit. So let me point that one out. Though I'm not going to, I'm going to remove a little bit of the sarcasm. But there we go. All right, yeah, so talking about it being laggy in the locker, that's something people need to hear about. So I shared that with you. And then Localization points out there's a special crate in the graveyard south of the town. Yeah, it's not the crates that I'm looking for. It's the Zeds. Oh, southeast on the airfield. You're right, that is a pretty big military site. Thank you for reminding me of that, Coalition. So Q Eternity says that he's actually playing the game while he's watching me, and as a result, he's getting freaked out by my feral sound effects. That's awesome. I am here to entertain you with that. Okay, let's just lead these zombies on a merry chase. Get them away from my car. Hey, buddy. Whoop! Ha-ha! Looks like I've lost. Okay. Oh, they're like a little zombie train. They're like all trailed out behind me. So I'm probably gonna get at least one zombie on the car when I leave, but it's just... Okay, I've attracted them, but the nearest ones are dead. Oh, except this one. Oh, I didn't see that one. Wait, was that a... Oh, armored zombie. And a bloater. Crap. I cannot miss this armored zombie. But he's got so many friends, and I don't want to attract a zillion of them. Can I knock his hat off? Yes. Okay. Got him. Neighboring folks don't need my help. They'll be fine. All right. Oh, no, don't. Oh, you're on a part of the car that I can't mess with. Okay, here we go. Let's scrape you off. There we go. All right, yeah, so Localization is correct. This is where I want to be, down there. So let's see if we can get there without getting ourselves killed. Localization wants to know if the cost for calling characters in from the legacy pool is the same on all difficulties. I'm not sure. That's not the kind of question I would know the answer to. But we can certainly ask Chris that question when we get to the official live stream. Haha, ferals. I do love that we've got a character named Riffraff in this world right now. I'm not going to try to recruit him or anything. We've already got a full community, but I like Riffraff. I appreciate you, Riffraff. So, Stuff says, loving now having a community of 8 Blood Plague survivors with solid 5th skills and a hacker. So you've managed to put together basically a dream team community from multiple legacy survivors. That is awesome. That is exactly what we were hoping people would do with this. I am thrilled to see that you're using this for exactly what we were hoping people could use it for. Stuff says it took a lot of time. Yeah, I'll bet. So MacMurd is taken off because they need the bandwidth to download the update. Totally understand. Well, I'm even happier to have you able to play the update yourself than to I mean, having you here is great. I love having you here, but at the same time, I hope you get to play. That's even more important. Okay, so here is this military site, which might, maybe spawn an armored zombie around it somewhere. There's some other military sites, so I believe that this is one of them, but I think they're... Yeah, this military outpost over here might even be better. I'm genuinely not sure. So these actual sites don't attract armored zombies. Instead, we placed volumes in the world that spawn armored zombies, and we put them consciously where the most military sites were, so that it would be intuitive to the player. But because we placed them manually, that means we did not necessarily... Like, if it had just been an automatic thing where every military-related site just gets a bubble of let's spawn armored zombies around them, then it would be really, really sort of reliable. But because we did it manually, we ended up making a bunch of calls about exactly where they go. And so it's entirely possible that this place is military themed, but does not actually have a volume around it that's spawning more military zombies. Oh, Coalition, I've got a Haven device on this in this community, so no, I don't think I can test out a problem with sieges. I'm gonna murder this screamer. Haha, see you later. Okay, I'm attracting a little bit too much attention. Let's get back where we belong. So yeah, it looks like we're kind of a bust on finding military zombies. We found the one. It's fine, you know, this is... Our bounties stick around for what, 3-4 months? Something like that. I got plenty of time to get those last 4 kills. As long as I just keep revolvers on me at all times. I'm sure I'll get there eventually. So yeah, the one and only music DJ W asks when the update is available. Right now! It is already out. I am playing this right now on my retail Xbox. This is the actual game. If you're in a position to do so, you can go out right now and download Update 30 yourself. You don't need to watch me play it. You can play it. All right, well, okay, we've got some psychos over here. Does it make sense? Probably not. For me to try to fight an infestation right now. And potentially get Nando killed. I mean, the main thing I'm here to do is make sure that Dahlia is in good shape. And it looks like she is now. So we've accomplished our mission. So now everything else I do now is just gravy and potential risk. But I do have a bunch of fire to throw in through the windows. Okay, looks like there's 2 screamers here and 8 zombies. Okay, I can definitely hear them. Can they see or hear me? There we are. Okay, got one of the screamers. A bunch of this up. Not all of the screamers, though. Maybe one of them was in there? Oh, no, it's dead now, too. Yes! Oh, nicely done! Wow, I didn't expect that to go as well as it did. I was sure I was about to lose Nando, actually. Because that's how these things go for me. All right, well, let's head back home. I think we're about ready, actually. We're about ready for the official stream. So let's take the scenic route. Oh, whoa! Wait a minute. Oh, this is the thing. This is the thing that's going to get me killed right here. This is the thing I'm not going to be able to pass up. Okay, it usually takes just one hit once they're on the ground if I've got a heavy weapon. And then I can kill them. I probably should have waited to do that. Okay, let's snack it up here. Whoa! Whoa! You see, it passed through one guy's helmet without killing him. Wait, did I not get credit for that, though? I may not have gotten credit for all of those kills. I wonder if maybe, like, penetration kills don't count. Okay, the problem is I'm trying to hit the guys on the ground, but there's so many not on the ground guys that I'm having trouble making that work. So, wow, that penetration kills thing, that's a surprise. Okay, I don't want to fire my gun too much because it's just going to make this problem worse. Okay, let's fix that. Okay, let's get rid of you two because you're jerks. Okay, I just need one more. Just one more. All these ads are a big problem. Like, I can't... Most of my hits are not helping. Okay, I'm moving too slow here. Stop it! Let me start running. Okay, let's get on top of something so we can rest. Can I climb this bus? Let's find out. Yes, I can climb the bus. Okay. Okay, let's relax. Let's set the non-armored zombies on fire. Oh, keep moving. What? Oh, you little jerks. Wow, that zombie is so smart. That is the smartest zombie I've ever seen. What the heck? They're just passing the fire back and forth amongst each other. So they're never getting not on fire. There we go! We got it! 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 Where's my freaking car? You all get on the ground. We're leaving. Yes! 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 And now, oh, dude, I just realized how close I got to the hostile humans. I was just backing right up into their territory. That's not what I meant to do. I just saw them, like, as I was leaving on the mini-map. I was like, what if I had backed straight into a bunch of hostile humans and gotten killed right before completing that bounty? Oh, that would have been the most me thing that ever happened on this stream. Okay, what the... Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best way to go here. No, stop it. Okay, that was not good driving. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. All right, let's head back home. Okay. Okay. And now Nando is getting tired, but that's perfect timing because we needed to switch to Dahlia anyway. Oh, by the way, how close are we to... You know what? No. We're not going to the bounty broker right now. We're just going to head home because we're running low on gas. The last thing I need to do is get stranded without gas. That's not going to be helpful at all. Whew. Coalition, sorry I didn't throw them at the car like you always want me to do. I have done that for you once. But this time, I mean, I had the heavy weapon. The heavy weapon is just perfect for this sort of thing. I think this is definitely the car I should take with me on my mission. So I should make sure I refuel it, get it in really good condition. Smush. Since I'll be repairing this car anyway, might as well do some smushing. Smush. Okay. Let's get around this. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, yeah, yeah, come here. Come here, Juggernaut. That's cool. Yeah, come right up to my base. That's totally fine. You are invited to a party. It's a party with a lot of green glowing lights. I'll just take those, thank you. Love me a Haven device. All right. All right, so let's give Nando. So he's got this new police shotgun. Let's give him that. And let's find him another 44. He's got a bunch of 44. I like him having 44. There we go. Oh, that's a 9mm. You know what? Let's put that back on. That's fine. He can have that. Let's just reload. And was it the police sniper rifle we also wanted to, was it this one? Yeah, we'll give him the police sniper rifle too. Okay, so he's going to be our guy that we're going to send to the other place. And let's stick a better suppressor on that. And what kind of, the main thing that they're missing too, the commune. The main thing that they're missing is ammo, and we've got a bunch of ammo over here. So let's, we have less ammo than I thought. I thought we had a bunch of ammo over here, but apparently not. Well, I guess, you know what? I get into a lot of trouble with this community, running around doing stuff, so I guess I've got less than I thought. Huh. Interesting. I just noticed that we're missing a type of sorting that I expected we were going to have in the ranged weapons section. Huh, I'd ask about that. Anyway. I was just going to grab some more ammo. So yeah, let's like empty out this AR-15 to get ourselves at least a little bit of backup ammo for that police sniper rifle. And stuff like some Willy Pete grenades. Why not? And maybe, I don't know. What else do they need there? They did just get a mechanic, but maybe it would be worthwhile to bring a couple of extra repair kits. And some scent block, maybe? Some C4 charges. Let's bring some C4 charges. Okay, so Nando is all readied up. Ooh, actually, Coalition just had a suggestion of books. One thing I've been wanting to do, we don't need C4. One of the things that I've been wanting to do was level up my computer specialist. And we've got 3 computers books here. I should absolutely do that. And did we have a gardener? I'm trying to remember. I think we might have had multiple gardeners. Let's level them up too. All right. Yeah. Okay. I think we've got Nando equipped. So when we go to fight, there's different equipment that I'll probably bring with me for when we want to fight the hostile humans in the Warlord mission. So that stuff I will save. I'll probably consult with Joe a little bit on what I should bring with me for that. But I think we're ready to go because Dahlia is in good shape. And her stamina is no longer flickering, so that's cool. Nando's tired, but it's okay. And yeah, we'll at the very beginning of the next stream of the official State of Decay stream, which is not going to be on my channel. We'll switch to Dahlia. We'll get her all equipped up, and we'll take her out there to fight the bad guys. All right, well, I've got other preparations that I need to do, and so I think we've got this basically covered. Thank you all for hanging out with me, and especially for pointing out the bugs that you pointed out. That seems, that was very, very helpful, and there's a couple more that I found that I need to go write up now, so I'll go do that. But I'm so excited to finally have Update 30 here. So with your help, we'll find any last bugs that remain. We're going to do the official big old State of Decay 2 stream about it, get everyone really hyped, and then I'm going to, for the next little while, I'm going to be messing around with this stuff in my own games. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Sort of, I like how a new update can kind of just breathe new life into the game and just make you excited about playing it again. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing a little bit more with the commune. Maybe finishing out my all of my nightmare bounties. That would be really cool. Nightmare bounties, nightmare boons. My nightmare boons. That would be awesome. So yeah, let's get out here. Let me see if I am missing anything else in the chat. I don't think so. I think I'm doing fine. But wow, there's a bunch of you watching me today. So yeah, I'm gonna end this stream. But I'd encourage all of you, at 3 o'clock today Pacific time, we're gonna be doing the official State of Decay 2 stream where I'm gonna be interviewing Chris Haverneck and Zoe McClatchy and Joe Swarner about what's in Update 30, how it all works. We're going to be playing through some of the biggest features in Update 30. We'll be watching a dev diary that Chris and Meg made about the game. And so there's a whole bunch of stuff to see. You're going to get all the details from the patch notes and everything. So go watch that. And in the meantime, you can go play Update 30. So I guess we'll leave you with that. So there's a subscribe button. Here's links to other videos. I'll probably put a link to the official State of Decay 2 stream here if you're watching this later on YouTube and you want to see how that stream went.